Alright guys, so today we're going to be testing out EMSISOFT Anti-Malware again, except this is version 9. Last time we tested out version 8.1. So we're going to see what they have changed. Basically, they have a new product, I should say, that's coming out. It's called EMSISOFT Internet Security. What that does is that's going to integrate, from what I'm reading online here, their online armor and their anti-malware application. So that's really nice to see that they're going to finally integrate that, as well as give anti-armor full support of IPv6, which is really nice to see too. They're finally getting up at the times, even though they really have a good application as is. A completely new interface, as you can see, better performance, and memory improvement usage, as it says. I'm reading this directly from the forums, in case you're wondering, guys. So. Then also it's improved, they stated they've improved scan accuracy and malware cleaning. So that is nice to see. It states that it's been improved, especially on 64-bit systems. That's really good. They've also improved they've also integrated it a lot more into Windows 8 and 8.1, taking advantage of the notifications, according, like I said, to the forums here. As well, of course, as tons more little changes and fixes, stuff like that, typical of a new program or new version. So let's go ahead and take a look at this new interface. Right off the bat, my opinion on it, it's very nice. Looks very clean, nice big buttons, especially for tablets. Those are really nice to have on there. If you click on protection here, it gives you, I believe, a list of rules. I believe that's what this is here. Yeah, there you go. Yep, this is a list of rules. We don't have any currently, so that's blank. You can also click these down here, and it'll give you more options. You can go to Server Protection, File Guard, or Behavior Blocker. You can also access the application rules, Server Protection, and Behavior Blocker, all those other options from the tab up here. Kind of a little redundant, I think, but overall, it's very nice. I can see kind of using both of them. And maybe they'll change it a little bit in the next version, who knows. But overall, I do like the interface. Get your scan button right here, nice big buttons once again, quick scan, smart scan, full scan, and custom scan. You got quarantine, logs, settings, all different stuff right here, all laid right out in front of you. A lot of space, very neat, very easy to read. Overall, I really do like the interface design. Quarantine logs, once again, everything's right there. Very nice. So let's go ahead, and we're not going to do a full malware test like usual, where we throw the links at it and then we do the malware pack. We're just going to go ahead, since this is the beta, I'm just going to go ahead and do the malware pack, and that's going to be it. I think that'll be plenty good to see, kind of get a feeling of how the program reacts, some of the alerts that it throws at us, and really just kind of see the nuts and bolts of the program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily disable all components of the anti-malware application. We're going to extract our malware here and see what we got. So it looks like we have 104 files within this folder here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a context scan and see how many files EMSISOFT can detect and remove. So let's see how quick this goes. I know in the past it went really, really quick, so we're just going to go ahead and see how quick this goes. I'm not going to, shouldn't have to pause the video though. And it appears as if their scan speeds are still very, very fast. That is very impressive to see. So it detected 83 objects. Now keep in mind, guys, this is brand new malware today. This just came out today. So that's pretty good, if it in fact detected 83 files. So we're going to go ahead, make sure everything's selected here. Delete selected. Are you want to delete the objects? Delete now. Yes, we want to delete them. So it's going ahead and deleting them. This appears maybe it's taken a little bit longer than it did for version 8.1. Maybe the cleaning process is a little more intricate. I don't really know exactly what the details are and how they clean, but I'm deleting something, it should be pretty straightforward. Just delete the file. But it's going pretty good. It's not really taking that long. Well, it's almost done. 3 more to go, and almost there, maybe? No, it's got 7 files to clean there, supposedly. 1 file, and there we go. Okay, so let's just do one more scan to ensure. Actually, before I do the one scan, let me go ahead and turn back on all of our protection. Enable all components. We'll make sure that everything is okay. So it states that our computer is protected. We'll do one more scan with all the components enabled, just to make sure it doesn't find anything. Sometimes when you disable the components, the cloud scanner gets disabled and it won't detect as much. So just making sure here, give the program the best chance possible. And it did not find any suspicious files. So what we'll do now is we will see what is left here. So we have 21 files here. And we started with 104. So 104 minus 21. So we have a detection ratio of 79%. That is the same, I think that's the same as what we got last time. Almost positive we got 79% last time. So that's pretty good to see. And this is, remember, this is 0-day malware, guys. This just came out today. That is really, really good to see. Very impressive. Detection ratio, A+ on that. 80% on 0-day malware is pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run some of this stuff now. Let's see how much it can detect. Granted, we don't have a lot to run. We'll just keep going until the system is no longer operational or no longer usable, or until I feel that the test is complete. I got a good feel of the program. So let's go ahead. We will start with this one. Okay, verifying a program with EMSISOFT Anti-Malware Network. So it looks like it's scanning in the cloud, from what I understand. Let's do that one. Okay, looks like maybe that one did not work. Or something didn't work. Something got closed out. Now, I don't think they have any sort of sandboxing in this yet. I'm thinking they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't use any sandboxing. So I think it's just kind of looking at all the files, or I don't know how exactly it would track all the changes. Okay, here's our first alert. It's a behavior alert. It's stating we should quarantine it, but you get allow once, block once, always allow. Kind of would be nice if we could see, okay, we got some details here on the application. Is that digitally signed? Fake, okay. Okay, it would be nice if we had a block always alert or option instead of just block once. But what we're going to do is we're going to quarantine it, which is the recommended option. And it should be gone now. Oh, I should get kill switch open here. What am I doing? I got it sitting right down there. Jeez. Alright. I knew I was forgetting something here. There we go. I had the safe processes. Not seeing anything weird. Okay, so we're good right now. Anyways, moving on. This will be number 3. Let me go ahead and turn off my clipboard to 1. Don't want any sharing going on here. Okay, so that one is running in memory that we just ran. It looks like it's being verified with EMSISOFT here. Another alert. We'll go ahead and quarantine that one. It's saying it's a malware alert, and it looks like it quarantined it from what I understand. I don't think we ran this one yet. Quarantine. Quarantine Java update. Okay, so it looks like a yellow alert or a less critical alert. I'm going to go ahead and quarantine it. That's recommended. Looks like we have a piece of malware that was blocked as well. Quarantine that. Okay, that one looks like it may have not worked. Okay, so it looks like it wants to go ahead and restart the computer. You'll do that at the end of the test here. Quarantine. Okay, so this is a dual extension here. So that is really suspicious. Notice how it says JPG, which is supposed to stand for JPEG, which is a picture file, when it actually is a executable, meaning it's an application. So that is how they usually get you through emails. They'll send things like this through emails, trying to make you think it's a picture from your friends, when in fact it's actually an application, a Trojan that's designed to infect your computer. Once it infects your computer, it can then pretty much do anything it wants. It can download additional information. Hackers can gain access to certain things if they want to, and put additional applications on there, such as keyloggers. Trojans are really kind of an open book. You can pretty much do whatever you want with Trojans. So, moving on now to a little explanation there. We got, looks like, okay, we'll quarantine that one. And we'll quarantine that one. And we'll quarantine, and quarantine. Alright, so overall, looking at this right now, this computer is not that infected from what I can see. We only have that one application currently running here. And it is the dual extension one. So this is definitely a piece of malware. That is for sure. How serious it is, I don't know yet until we do some scans. Maybe a different program will be able to, maybe they have a signature for it. But as I can see right now, there's no signature up there. But it is definitely a piece of malware. Most likely a Trojan, like I was saying earlier. We have 13 objects left. So it was able to quarantine additional programs by looking them up in the cloud after we ran them. That's really good to see. I'm probably not going to be able to delete this folder. No, because this one is currently running in it. Let me go ahead and see if I can delete everything. I don't think that one's even in there. Oh, nope, there it is. Yeah, we're going to try and delete everything except for that one. Let's see if this works. So I don't want this stuff to show up in the scans here. Okay, good. So you're able to delete all that. And what we will do now is we're going to reboot the computer, because that's what it's stated to do, to clear out any infections. And once the computer reboots here, what I'm going to do is scan with EMSISOFT. We're going to do a quick scan, and we're also going to do a quick smart scan with Komodo cleaning essentials, as well as Malwarebytes. And we're going to see what those find. So once this is completed, I will be right back. Alright, so all the scans have finished. I did open up Kill Switch here because I was getting some errors here. And it appears as if possibly one of these applications here, considering these are malware, are trying to launch a program, or the command prompt window, I should say. And maybe, from what I see, it looks like EMSISOFT may be trying to block it, and that's why I keep getting these errors right here. They only pop up, it seems, every 10 or 15 minutes, but nevertheless, it is an issue that would have to go against EMSISOFT there, in a way. Even though it is blocking it still, it is causing errors. it would be nice if it could remove it, considering these are pieces of malware here. So let's see what the other scans did. Besides EMSISOFT, it obviously didn't find anything. If we go over to Komodo, it found 4 threats. It looks like some things in the start menu, and it looks like it did find those applications that are currently running, or at least it looks like it found the one that was running a kill switch there, that DLL host. And then it looks like it found the DWM.exe right there, the download. I think it's a download manager, I don't know. Sure. Not that, I'm not anyway an IT expert at all, I'm just going to do this on the side. So, anyways, that is that. Checking Malwarebytes, we found some Trojans here. And it looks like it found all of the applications that were showing up in kill switch there. It found the security.exe, it found the DWM executable, and the DLL host. So we're going to go ahead and, I guess it also found Windows Defender.exe. This is not the actual Windows Defender, mind you. This is a rogue. So that is definitely a piece of malware, and that's definitely not good, as well as all this other stuff that is running currently. Bottom line for EMSISOFT Anti-Malware. Did a very good job. It is still in beta, guys, so this is by no means this test, I should say, by no means should this test be taken seriously, in a sense that it shouldn't reflect whether you buy the program or not. This is a very good program. You saw so back in the version 8.1 test that I did. It performed very well. It still performed very well, even considering it was a beta. So they're on the right track. They're still offering great anti-malware protection. I would like to see more of a behavior blocker, actually not a behavior blocker, possibly a sandbox integration. But overall, their behavior blocker did very, very well. It looked like they used some sort of a, I don't know if they use a HIPS at all. I didn't really look into that. But yeah, it did very well. It performed very, very outstanding, I should say. So that's it. That's basically the test of EMSISOFT Anti-Malware version 9. Once the actual public release, or not public release, the final version is released, I will go ahead and test that. But for now, this will have to do, and I will get this uploaded to YouTube. Hope you guys enjoy it.